Happy Monday, guys. So today we will be doing two different things. The first thing I want to do is talk about where our butterflies are at right now, what stage they're at, and I also want to kind of show you guys what they'll be doing over the next few days. So we will make sure to do that. And then secondly, I have an activity for you guys to complete at home. I'm hoping that all of you have the supplies at home that you are able to do it on your own. But if not, you're more than welcome to just follow along and kind of watch me do the activity. So continue to watch. As I mentioned last week, our caterpillars were making their way to the top where they were going to form a chrysalis. So our caterpillars did start to do that. So as you can see, I'll put it a little bit closer. A lot of them did. I think all but one made their way to the top. So they all have now formed their chrysalis. I'm going to give it one more day, and then probably tomorrow I will start to move them over to their butterfly house. So what we're gonna do is I'll take the top off of this and I'll go ahead and tape the little lining inside to the area right here where it says tape. And then they'll kind of just hang from there. And then about 7 to 10 days later, they will actually start to form into that actual butterfly. And that way you guys will be able to kind of see them in here. And then after a few days, once they're all grown, their wings are all dry, we'll be able to actually release them outside. Hopefully next week I will be able to check back in with you guys and show you the butterflies. Fingers crossed that everything goes right. We will, like I said, move them from the little jar they're in now into their actual butterfly house, and you guys will be able to see the butterflies. Continue to watch for the activity, guys. The activity today, we are actually going to make a paper fish, and to kind of make it unique is we're going to use smaller pieces of a different color of paper and weave them inside the fish that we cut out to kind of make it colorful. For the activity, you will need scissors and you will need paper. So whatever color you choose to do is fine. I'm going to use white paper along with a blue colored paper. I've seen this activity done with kind of like rainbow colors, but for me, the only other colored paper I have is blue. So I'm going to use that, but you can always use markers to kind of make it look a little different too if you only have one color paper. Guys, we are actually you're going to draw a fish onto the white piece of paper. Mine's not the prettiest, but that's not what it's about. It's about having fun. So draw the best fish you can draw. And then you're going to draw a little circle in the white space over here because that's going to be the eye for the fish. So one big fish and then a little eyeball on the side. Now that you have drawn your fish and your little eyeball, you're now going to take your scissors and you're going to cut around the outside lines of the fish as well as the little eyeball. So start cutting that out. What you're going to do is you're going to take your second piece of paper. My second piece of paper, I'm going to use blue. Like I said, if you don't have blue and all you have is white paper at home, you can use that. You can kind of just color on it to make it a different color. What you're going to do now is you're going to take that second piece of paper and all you're going to do is you're going to take your scissors and you're just going to cut a little strip of it out like this. And I'll show you as soon as I get to the end. So you're going to cut little pieces like this off. Probably cut about 5 or 6 of them, okay? And you're just going to keep doing the same thing. So just little skinny pieces of paper you're going to cut off of your big sheet. So they'll look like this. So now that you have your little pieces of paper cut out, you have your big fish, what you're going to do is you're going to take that second piece of paper and you're going to weave it. You're going to take it above one, under one, above one, under one. So just keep following along. So you're going to go under and then above and then under again and then above the next one. And you're just going to keep taking it all the way to the top. So remember, go behind one and then on top of one, behind one, on top of one. And kind of feed it so it looks like this. It'll look like this. And it might look a little silly now, but once we get all the different pieces in there, it'll look better. Now this is kind of what it should look like. So like, remember their pattern, on top of one, under one, on top of one, under one. So it kind of resembles a basket. I don't know if you've ever seen a basket that kind of looks like this, but that's kind of what our fish is going to look like. So at this point, guys, now I'm going to take my little eye that I cut out, and I'm just going to kind of use a black marker to make it look more like an eye. So this is what I have it looking like. And now I'm going to just tape this or glue this onto my fish. Probably right about here, right above the mouth. We have gotten the eye either glued on or taped on. Now what you can do is you can go back with your scissors and cut the pieces that are too long, that go beyond the fish's body, whether that's on top or below. And then also what you can do is these pieces that are kind of look like they're hanging off, you could also glue or tape those down. That way they're not kind of moving. Everything's stuck together. And then what you can always do to make it a little bit different and make it unique is you can take your markers and you can draw little shapes and different things on the fish. So this is today's activity. Check back next Monday for more stuff to do, guys. Hope you guys are doing well.
Yeah, okay. Listen, step, bend, ride, up, down, come here, give me high five. Yeah, I love my guys, no question about it. We gon' ride the way we hit that groove. They say you so smooth, yeah, you so